Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. This evening, we bring you two teams matched up as they've been so many times before. Our game between the Pittsburgh Penguins and San Jose. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we might see here?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
Crosby's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. San Jose's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. And he picks it up. Pittsburgh setting it up as they move through center. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Moved along and in. A shot. Great point-blank save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Brings a shot. Got in front of another one. Shoots an outstanding pad save. And quickly to Vlasic. Scooped up by Crosby. Kicked out of the scrum. Got it in his own end. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. That hits somebody. The Sharks have it up the wing. On to Thornton. Oh, and he missed the net.
He was trying to be a little...
Paddled aside. And he freezes for the whistle. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Doc, there's been some changes over the last 10 years that maybe go under the radar, but have really changed the way the game's been played. Shifts used to be a minute long. Now 30 to 40 seconds is absolute max because the game is played at such high energy and maximum effort that you can't go any longer.
Thanks very much, Ray. And down to Kunitz. Nice tip of the pass. Pitching this one to Donskoy. Pointed to Martin. Good quick stick. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
With this,
he caught it and he holds on. He covers and a face-off will follow.
Murray's read of the play is very good. That's an excellent scoring chance. He makes the save on the slap shot.
Under 4 minutes have gone by. No goals to report yet. San Jose's got that win. Puck free, roadblock by Phil Kessel. Into the end of attack. Chip to Bonino. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Jones is going to stop that puck all night long. It's not a difficult shot, but it's his positioning that makes it look so easy.
Good reach there. San Jose's continuing on up the wing. Collected by Cole. Hard work here. Looking to Hagelin. Maintaining possession up the wing. Gains the zone. Terrific determination by Bonino. To Kessel. Terrific glove save. A cover and play is stopped. Phil Kessel is a Madison, Wisconsin guy who crossed that border to play college hockey in Minnesota. But he has proved he is all-American.
and when you are assembling a team for Team USA, you're looking for all types of players. What does Phil Kessel give you? The ability to be able to score goals.
Mashed in. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Puck out of play over the glass, so another face-off coming up because they can't play it where it landed. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. It's dumped back in so the defense can come off and get a rest. On through the corner. Laid on to cut his stick on it. Gets play stopped.
Jones doesn't get all of this, but it's enough to make the save. Pretty fortunate there.
The Sharks with a clean win on the draw. Braun's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Pressing on with it up the wing. Turned right away with the poke check by Daly. Jones has made it to the bench. Extra players on. And thrown down to Carlson. Score!
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Murray's glove hand lets him down here. He thinks he's going to catch this, but he doesn't.
The Sharks' lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff. It's an onside play. That play went offside.
Number 16, Nick Scully. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 37 seconds.
A little under 7 minutes played here in the first. The Sharks lead 1-0. We have a winner. Pittsburgh's on the move in neutral ice. Propelled to Sheary. Knocked right off the stick. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Good quick poke check there. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Slides it to the point to Vlasic. Off the mark.
I know that shot just missed the net, but that thing was moving.
Puck loose, denied by the defense. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Carried to the corner by Joe Pavelski. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. To Kessel. Stays onside to the middle. Offside, stops the clock.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot. The Penguins talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
San Jose's got that one. Now what? Pitching it to Hagelin. Around through the corner. Smart recovery by Kessel. Great job on a cut pass. Loose puck captured by Cole. Gets that pass after he turned it over himself. Keeps it going up the wing. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Fantastic shutdown. Slid back across from one point to the other. Slid to Dillon. And they've got it again. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Pass attempt to Kunitz. Puck is seized by Malkin. Scrum over, puck kicked. Now it's directed to Ward. Trying the probe up the wing. Puck loose, now picked up. On to Kunitz. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Dances. taken over again. Directing that one to Thornton. Up the wing, he keeps on going. Gathered up again by Pavelski. Oh, terrific. They score!
Murray's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
A little over 8 minutes to go in the first. San Jose's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals.
Joe Thornton, assisted by
With a shot. Good chance. Denied.
number 48, Thomas Hertel. Time of the goal.
Gathered in by Carlson.
9 seconds.
Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Fair's got a minor penalty. He'll sit 2 minutes for high sticking.
If he keeps his hands down, this is not high sticking.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
The key to their power play is to support all over the ice.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Our reputations are at stake here.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Possession seized by Martin. Gives it away and gets it back. Flexed that leg right out there and blocked it. Snapping a pass to Donskoy. Look at this! Lightning in that glove. And he holds on.
Jones can't be much quicker than that. That shot was labeled, but he's able to make this save.
Tie up and help from the winger. Sent out of the zone by Cole. The Sharks in their own end lug that puck along. Passing one off now to Donskoy. Gets across, looks over his options. And it's cleared out of there. San Jose's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Chip to Hertel. Drilled. Can he send it out? But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Bonino. Moving it to Hertel. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Pittsburgh survived it. Back even. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. Back near the blue line to Donskoy. The glove like lightning. Pittsburgh's got a minor penalty here for cross-checking.
You can push with your stick, but once you cause separation from the attacking player's back, this will be a penalty.
The Sharks' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Pittsburgh penalty, number 60.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Trying to go to Kunako. Jabbed away by Vlasic. The Sharks are lugging it back through the defensive end. That's a good solid poke check. Looking from the corner. Lots on that. Blockered away. Lets it go. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Murray's in pretty good shape here. He drops into the butterfly, and he feels he's got most of the net covered, Edzo, but he doesn't have the high stick side covered.
Over 4 minutes left to go here in the first. San Jose's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3.
San Jose goal.
They've won the faceoff.
By number 12, Patrick Marleau, assisted by number 19, Joe.
Play to be made now by Spaulding. Just wide.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
The Penguins love the puck in center ice. Skill play by Braun. Laid on to Martin. Hanging on to it through center. Dumped in. Pointed to Braun. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Lets it go. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. A whistle and a rest.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
San Jose's got another win. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Looks over his options from the corner. Broke it right up. The Penguins with possession up the wing. Fires. Good save there. Jones helps his team by covering up.
San Jose's defense hasn't been perfect. They've given up some quality chances. But when you got a goalie behind you with a glove like that, he can bail you out at the perfect time.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Good position in the slot. They score! They only trail by a pair.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Jones dropped into the butterfly pretty quickly here, Edzo. He's got to stay on his feet a little longer, be more patient to cover more of the net.
San Jose's got it off the draw at center.
By number 14,
Has it in his own end. A skate kick out of the scrum. Puck is thrown to Malkin. Gains the zone. And the pickup.
time of the goal.
Takes it to the corner.
52 seconds.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Not through. The scrum to the plexiglass. To Pavelski. Fires. Just couldn't find the target.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Down to the last 43. Pitching this one to Malkin. He's in on an onside play. And the puck taken over by Evgeny Malkin. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Kuhnhackl's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Penguins control at center ice.
By number 34. Assisted by number 71.
And he dumps it in.
Time of the goal.
Looking to Donskoi.
38 seconds.
The first frame is done. The official scorer needs a break after this period. The players will help with assists. It's a one-goal game. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. An overwhelming 19 for San Jose and 10 for Pittsburgh.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets.
The Penguins, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's momentum from this when we continue after
This
this.
offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Pittsburgh's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Slides it to the point to Burns. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Puck now possessed by Hornquist. Kicked out of the scrum. Pitching it to Pavelski. Gets in. What'll he do? Hammered and a save. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Moving it now up the wing. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Hornquist. Up the wing and moving well. Shot. Got his glove on it. Pass attempt to Pavelski. The Sharks want to generate something up the wing. Holds in the corner. Outstanding save.
Murray's not gotten much help defensively. He's been a one-man band in his defensive zone. He could use some offense as this game is still close. I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good help for the centerman. And snap to Braun. That hits somebody. In all alone. And he got that one. Got that pass in the corner. Propelled to Malkin. And now it's directed to Marlowe. Can he generate something from there? Directed on. He scores.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
Murray's done all he can here. The net is empty. He makes a heroic dive to get back to the play, but it slid into the net.
San Jose's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away? Lets it go. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Continues in their own end. Sets up shot. Really good deflection. No harm. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. The Penguins up the wing are moving the puck. Solid work there by Bonino. Gives it on a cross from the point. Off the goal post. Brings the shot. Great block. The Sharks looking to head man up the wing. Backhander to the net. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Carries it up the side. Puck collected by Dillon. Up the wing, holding on to it well. Carried to the corner boards by Dillon. Slid. Wow, what a glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Tough to stomach from a shooter's perspective. That was a perfect shot. The goaltender can't get to it, but you get nothing for it.
A bit over 5 minutes played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Good face-off win. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Directing that one to Mata. Snapping a pass to Kunako. Gathered up again by Vlasic. The Sharks through the neutral zone, controlling the play. Pass ahead. Oop. A collision. No luck on that pass. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Passing one off now to Malkin. Denied by the defense. Puck loose. Good poke check by Vlasic. Big drive. Got a piece of it with the glove. And it's turned aside. Jones decided to cover.
What a great stop by the goaltender on the slap shot. He placed that perfectly, but the goalie was even better.
They win the draw. Hammers one. Glove. And he'll cover.
Jones has been put to work in this game. He was really up to the task on that spectacular save he made.
Malkin's come up short on another draw. His team has two. Moving it to Vlasic. Trying to go to Burns. And he continues with it up the wing. Broke it up well with the poke check. Puck is thrown to Letang. The Penguins carrying it on in neutral ice. Puck lofted in. On to Martin. Pitching this one to Donskoy. Gains the blue line. And it's a good pickup. Oh, bad giveaway there. Got in front of another one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Took that wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save. Looking to Hornquist. Back on his stick. The puck is free, now taken up by Martin. Point to point it goes to Thornton. Pitching it to Sheary. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Chip to Hornquist. Lets it go. And it's driven away. The Sharks carrying it in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Oh, and he is drilled.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Pass attempt to Schlemko. And now it's directed to Martin. Snapping a pass to Hurdle. Close in play. Decides he wants the corner. Fires. Great save.
Everyone knows that, Doc, that was a tremendous save, and even the shooter.
They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Jones can't handle that shot high to the stick side. You'd think you'd be able to get a blocker on it, but this beats him pretty good.
Pittsburgh's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within one. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. The Penguins up the wing lug the puck. Terrific determination by Dillon. Through center, directing that one to Ward. Shoots one. Save. Passing one off now to Malkin. Pittsburgh's got it and moving up the wing. Good hand to eye and the reach of the stick. Moving it to Mata. Trying to go to Kunitz. Smart recovery by Dillon. Laid on to Bodker. Propelled to Ward. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. The Penguins lug that along in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Pittsburgh's moving the puck in their own end. Possession established on the pickup by Vlasic. Thrown in. Pittsburgh's in their own end and in possession. Up the wing. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. Possession gained by Carlson. It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Kunitz. Pitching this one to Malkin. He gains the zone. And it's nabbed by Fair. Good work with the stick. The puck is fielded now by Fair. Dogged determination there by Thornton. The Sharks in their own end setting things up. Looking to Wingles. Mashed in. Oh, wonderful play. And the loose puck gathered in by Schlemko. What a hit.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
The Penguins controlling play through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Good shot, but a better save. And a whistle.
So often a player will slide to block a shot. Part of that is because you're out of position. This block standing up is textbook.
Just under 5 minutes to go here in the second. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if momentum changes now. Beat him on that one. Fiddled down by Marlowe. The Sharks wheel it up the wing. Pitching it to Couture. With a blast! They score! What a quick answer to that one.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
Murray's only just to get a little piece of this. It's not nearly enough as the puck's behind him.
The Sharks now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? San Jose's got another face-off win. Pass attempt to Couture.
And by number 27,
Wants the shelter of the corner here.
15 minutes, 27 seconds.
He's held to the glass. Scrum over, puck kicked. Slid to Couture. On to Hagelin. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Every puck is contested physically. There is a collision on every shift.
The Sharks continue to probe up the wing. Lets a shot fly. Grabbed.
Oh, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in. The Penguins do an excellent job limiting their opponent's shots on net. One of the main reasons is how many shots they block. Over the last few games, it's a crazy number.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Chip to Crosby. Up the wing skating with it now. Corral. San Jose setting things up at center. Dumped in. Goes back deep for it. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. San Jose's 2-minute penalty is for cross-checking.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on the stick, that's a penalty.
The Penguins go on the power play for the first time.
San Jose penalty to number 50.
Got possession. Blocked with a pad.
Cross-checking. Time of the penalty. 17 minutes.
Back near the blue line to Letang. Didn't get through. Lifts it back out. Pressure off for now. Couldn't get through there. And he dumps it in. Now it's directed to Letang. Snapping a pass to Bonino. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Thrown in. Directing that one to Sheary. Taken over now by Pavelski. I don't know if they can get everybody off, but it's dumped in, and it looks like the forwards can come to the bench. Breakaway chance! Oh, what a stop! Gathered up by Thornton. Into the last minute of the second period. The dump in clears the defense. Still time on this power play, but not much. Passing one off now to Malkin. And he's held up. Skate kick out of the scrum. Score! They're back to within one.
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
Jones' only chance here is to stay on his feet a little longer. That shot is perfect up over his shoulder.
The Penguins are now back to within one. Late in the second period, still time to even this up before the end. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Moving it to Sheary. Lets it go. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. Time to look at the shots on goal. 34 for the Sharks and 24 for the Penguins. Jones has been marvelous in goal, and here is an example, one of his bigger saves on a big save night. More in a moment.
An exclusive fan club member event.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Penguins are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
We have begun the third period of a topsy-turvy kind of game. A lot of scoring in spots, no scoring in others, and it's close. Tied up on the boards. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Thornton. The Sharks lug that along up the wing. Pointed to Burns. Snapped it off. Trying to go to Sheary. Gets in. What'll he do? Good job with the stick. Napped by Crosby. To Sheary. A giveaway.
The Sharks force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Swept on to Burns. Drilled. Terrific glove save. And he'll hold on.
No chance you're going to beat a goaltender like that with a shot that's so easy to handle. Perfect positioning, easy glove stop.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Nicely into the zone. Forcing attention in deep. Pushing it on up the wing. Puck is thrown to Marlowe. Pitching this one to Daly. The Penguins are skating it back in their own end. Great save at the edge of the crease.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Possession now on the pickup by Martin. Kicked out of the scrum. Pressed to the glass. Laid on to Malkin. Knocked it away with the stick. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Hagelin. Looking to Donskog. He's got it. Pitching it to Kessel. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
San Jose is skating it back in their own zone. Onside. Moves it to the corner. Got it all.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
And he freezes for the whistle.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Over 4 minutes have transpired in the third. The Sharks in a high-scoring game with a narrow lead, 5-4. The Penguins with a face-off win. Clips that wrist shot. The Penguins wheel one ahead up the wing. Can make a play from the corner. Gets on by. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. The battle for the puck and he can't get free. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Looking to headman up the wing. It's dumped in. Pass attempt to Kunako. Pressing on with it up the wing. Mashed in. Geometrically to Cole. Pass cut. Dumped in. And possession seized by Cole. Pittsburgh's in control of the puck and neutral ice. Lofted in, and more players will come to the bench. And now it's directed to Vlasic. Snapping a pass to Spaulding. And he dumps it in. Right-winged to Sheary. And he steps in. And he picks it up. Up against the glass right now. Terrific hand-eye. Taken behind by Sidney Crosby. And he hammers one. Just missed the net with that one.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Possession established. Good reach there. His cage is rattling.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Two sticks together, they cancel. Directing that one to Thornton. Propelled to Broad. Slid to Martin. The Penguins are moving the puck in neutral ice. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Kunitz. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save. And play is stopped for a penalty. San Jose's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Pittsburgh's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
San Jose penalty to
The Penguins win the draw.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Pittsburgh's continuing to probe up the wing. Sit out, and he'll make them chase it. Pittsburgh's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Gains the zone. Gathered in by Vlasic. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Has it back deep. Shoots one. Great glove save, but it's loose. On D'Amato. That is defense. The Sharks are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Skilled play by Daly. Keeps it going up the wing. Gets in, looks over his options here. Chip to Daly. That shot hit a man. And quickly, D'Amato. Shoots one. That's a marvelous save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it.
San Jose's prevailed on another faceoff. And this one is feathered back away by Joel Ward. And the loose puck brought in by Evgeny Malkin. Passing one off now to Hornquist. The Sharks have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
Crosby's been rocked by that big hit. He's not getting up. Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. Crosby's last shift ended and he went straight back to the dressing room with the trainer for evaluation. Looks like some kind of upper body injury.
The Sharks control from the faceoff. Moving it to Marlowe. Puck picked up here. A shot. Waffle boarded. Gathered up again by Couture. It's blocked. Kuhnhackl looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Thrown in. And at an angle, outstanding glove save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
San Jose's got a defensive zone win. Jones got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather. The Penguins prevailed again. Oh, and he misses.
That's a quality chance on the backhand opportunity.
To Spaulding. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Good save there. Tip to the net. That shot came from nowhere.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Possession taken up by Carlson. Cotton quickly back. And drops on back and waits for help. Laid on to Schlemko. Into the end of attack. Propelled. Great glove save.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Murray's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance. Crosby's in some distress. He's got a suspected upper body injury, heading back to the dressing room for evaluation.
The Sharks get the draw. The hurdle. Good place. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
Thornton's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Fires a shot. Trying to go to Kunitz. Moved along and in. Thinking attack here. Slid to Malkin. Flings it. Score! Off the iron and in.
Malkin's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
Jones can't stop enough of this shot, Enzo. He makes the save, or at least he thinks he does. It still works its way through.
Pittsburgh's goal has tied this game up. A fun ride to the finish for all of us now. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 71.
And directed up the wing to Hurdle. Nice work by Kunitz. Scrum over, puck kicked. Puck is thrown to Kunitz. He is shut right off.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Gains the zone and looks over his options.
Thornton's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
On to Kuhnhackl. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Has it picked up. The Penguins in possession as they travel through center ice. It's dumped in. Pitching this one to Braun. And snapped to Hurdle. Slides it to the point to Vlasic. going for it. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a hair under 4 minutes remaining in the period. San Jose's in danger of being overwhelmed. It looked like they were headed to victory, but now it's a tie. And he's held up against the boards. Picked up in the attacking zone. Poke checked away by Malkin. The Sharks have it in center ice. Loose puck brought in by Couture. Outstanding stop. Another. No!
See if the momentum turns after that missed opportunity late in the game.
Looking to Hornquist. It's an onside play. Scooped up by Martin. Pitching it to Braun. He can start some danger here. Turned a shot on net. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. The Penguins, through the neutral zone, have control. Collected by Phil Kessel. Just missed the net. Behind the net. Taken away. Still has control up the wing. And angled to Braun. Good solid defensive play there. Chip to Ward. On the half boards. This is overwhelming. Terrific point-blank save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
And they've won that draw. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Have no idea how he stopped that. Traffic all over the front of the net, but he keeps the game tied with a terrific stop.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. The Penguins starting back in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Knocked right off the stick. Pass attempt to Wingles. Broke that play up at center. Karam pass to Schlemko. Big drive. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? The Penguins have it up the wing. Laid on to Burns. Gets that one on a cross. Outstanding save with a glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
They won it. Now what can they do? Shot. Oh, what a stop. A cover, and play is stopped.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
A score!
Pavelski's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Man, that's a quick shot. It catches the goaltender by surprise. He's not set at all.
Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Propelled to Malkin. From the outside. Score! And this one is all tied up.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Sometimes you get beat by a better shot. The goalie thinks he's in decent shape here, but he gets just a small piece of it and it goes into the net.
Pittsburgh goal. Scored by number 71, Evgeny Malkin. Assisted by number 17 and by number 28,
Malkin's goal has forced overtime. Pretty impressive, but it'll be the second most important when this game ends. Intermission is next.
Register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
We have begun sudden death overtime. Somebody who has been on the ice tonight will leave the ice a hero. Loose, but he froze it. Stoppage of play. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. That puck's loose, defended away by Vlasic. Slid to Fair. Shoots. A light. He scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal. The horn sounds and the game is over. San Jose's performance was terrific, but they have lost in sudden death.
Something to build on moving forward.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.